as I thought about what we would cover today, I thought, well, we could look at some of the practical issues, and we will. We could say, well, David, what are the immediate issues? And we'll look at some of those. I've been to plenty of workshops and seminars and conferences and convenings where we've looked at the immediate and the practical issues. I was in Washington, D.C., and if you read my blog tomorrow that's up, you'll see how disappointed I was coming out of that meeting with some national leaders. Because we focused on the practical issues. We focused on the immediate issues, and I've been wanting to ask, what is the real issue? And about 2 years ago, the Lord totally messed me up with this book, which I encourage you not to read unless you're willing to be messed up by God. It's called Spiritual Authority by Watchman Nee. And he says the controversy of the universe is centered on who shall have the authority. Who has authority in and over this world? We know the answer. The question God challenges me with from time to time is, do you act like you believe the answer? So what is the real issue? Well, I will show you in a moment, but I will just say it. One of the issues is the authority of the Constitution as supreme over the Supreme Court. If you don't appreciate what the court did, they unhinged the 14th Amendment and the Due Process Clause from anything in the text of the Constitution and even from history. And they specifically said so. Again, I've written on it on my blogs. If you've not read, maybe go back and just read the last few months. But what we have forgotten is that the states and the people are supreme over the Constitution. Because the Constitution is very clear that it was an agreement and a pact, a covenant maybe in our terminology, between the states and what they created under the Constitution. And we have forgotten that in the preamble to the Bill of Rights, it says that these are being presented to you, actually signed by, I think, the Speaker of the House, who was Peter Muhlenberg, a pastor. So they obviously didn't believe in separating politics from preaching. But they said, we are giving these Bill of Rights to the states to consider to prevent misconstructions and abuse of the power under the Constitution that may occur from time to time. And so the 9th Amendment preserved to the individuals, and the 10th Amendment preserved to the states an authority to push against that other sovereign authority. You see, the controversy of the universe in every area, including your church, is who has authority. Everywhere. That is the issue.